Hi everyone and welcome. This short video will show you how to use the Community Storytelling Toolkit, a guide built by Dataphyte Foundation with support from CJID and NRGI to help you turn methane emissions data into stories that get attention and action. You don't need to be a journalist or a scientist. If you can ask a question and listen to an answer, you can do this. The toolkit has 12 sections, but you can think of it in 4 blocks. Block 1 is your foundation, where key terms are explained in plain words and why this issue matters. Block 2 helps you find a story using a tool called EMAT and a simple 7-question method called the 7-box framework. Block 3 helps you write it with templates for articles, social posts, radio scripts, and short videos. Block 4 keeps you safe and fair, covering the right of reply, ethics, and a checklist to run through before you publish anything. You don't have to read it from start to finish. Use it like a cookbook by jumping to whichever section matches what you're doing right now. How do you find your data with EMAT? Go to EMAT, that's the Emissions Monitoring and Accountability Tool website. You will find the link in the caption. Open the policy data section. Pick a starting point, for instance, a company you have heard of. Ask yourself, has this company reported its emissions? If you can't find any data at all, that's not a dead end. A missing disclosure is itself a story worth telling. How do you build your story with a 7-box framework? 1. The data. What does the number actually show in everyday language? 2. The person. Whose life does this touch? Find one real known person. 3. The place. Where exactly is this happening? Be specific. 4. The cause. Why is this happening? Old pipes? No enforcement? 5. The consequence. What does it cost people in terms of how they feel? Health-wise, income, farmland. 6. The response. What has the company or government said or done? This is where you include your right of reply attempt. And 7. The call to action. What should happen next and who should do it? Answer these 7 questions and you have a complete story. Whether it's a 900-word article or a 3-line social post. How do you pick the right format for your storytelling? Choose your format based on your audience and your strongest material. Got a full investigation? Write a 600 to 900-word article. Got one striking number of photo? Post a social media micro story. Reaching people with low internet access? Write a radio script for community radio or WhatsApp to voice notes. Want to reach young mobile audiences? Make a 60 to 90-second video. Every format uses the same 7 boxes. You are just choosing how much time to spend on each one. But before you publish, think of fairness and safety. Before you publish anything, 2 things matters most. Firstly, right of reply. Always give the company or agency a fair chance to respond in writing with a 2 to 3 days deadline. If they don't respond, say so plainly in your story. Secondly, consent and safety. Never record, photograph, or name someone without clearly explaining how it will be used. Protect anyone who could fear retaliation, and when you are in the field, travel in pairs. Tell someone where you are and trust your instincts. Section 12 of the toolkit has a full checklist. Go through it every single time before you hit publish. That's it. Data from EMAT, a story built on 7 boxes, the right format for your audience, and a fairness check before you publish. Use hashtag #MethaneAccountabilityNG so your work joins a wider effort, and if you get stuck on a term or a number, reach out to Dataphyte Foundation. We are here to help. You will find a link to this toolkit in the comment section. Thanks for watching and good luck with your first story.